Let's start by hooking the cat's paw in the center. Magic ring. Hook 3 CH chain stitch. The CH is hooked around the thread. Threading the coil, this is ACH, and then 2 more hooks. 3 chains in all, hook it up. Let's start hooking DC double crochet. The DC is the winding. Bringing the line out. Winding the line again. Bring out the first 2 coils first. Bring out the last 2 coils. Then a total of 16 DCs are hooked. After the 16 DCs, we are tightening the coils. And then with the first stitch ship stitch. Bring the thread out, bring it out directly again. Next, the second loop. First hook ACH. Then enter the stitch where the ship stitch was. Hook ASC single crochet. Next stitch hook HDC half double crochet. Wrap around the thread. Bringing out the wire. Winding wire directly through 3 coils. This makes 1 HDC. Then 2 ADCHs in the same stitch. Wrap the thread to bring out the thread. Thread the first 2 coils first, thread the last 2 coils. Hook an EV in the next stitch. That's 2 triple crochets in the same stitch. Wrap the thread twice. Bringing out the wire. Bringing out 2 coils of wire first. Wrap the wire to bring out 2 more coils. Rewinding to bring out the last 2 coils. Hook another TR in the same stitch. Another EV in the next stitch. That's 2 turns. Next stitch. 2 DCs first. Then check 1 HDC. Hook an SC in the next stitch. In the next stage, hook an HDC and a DC. Next pin, hook ADC and a TR. One TR and one DC in this stage. The order cannot be changed. Hook a TR and HDC in the next stage. Next stitch ASC. Next stitch, 1 HDC and 2 DC. Next stitch hook and EV. Hook and EV in the next stitch. Next pin 2 DC and 1 HDC. One SC on the next pin. Last ship stitch. Ship stitch with just the first stitch. And then we pull out a little bit of thread. And then we cut it. Next we switch to white yarn and continue crocheting. Work in the same stitch as the ship stitch. This is the position of the first stitch. Then bring the thread around in a circle. The excess thread can be placed on top. Next, hook ACH. And then in the same stitch that you just hooked, hook ASC. Next, 2 SCs in a row. Then hook 5 more ink increase. That's 2 SC in one stitch. That's 5 SC in one stitch. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Next, 2 more SC hooks. One, 2. Next, hook and M. Combine 3 SCs into one stitch. Crochet hook through the needle, bringing the thread out. Thread the next stitch and bring out the thread. Thread the next stitch. Bring the thread out. That's 3 SC, and then the winding. Thread all coils at once. Next, hook 6 more ink. Next, we'll hook an M. Two more SCs. Five more ink. One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Then take 3 SC. Then with the first stitch ship stitch. When you're done, we'll leave the line partially, and then we cut it. And then switch to the pink yarn. Next is the fourth round. We are going to enter the needle at the 14th stitch. That's the first stitch from the ship stitch. Count back to the 14th stitch. Then wind the thread and bring it around. You can hide the thread by placing it on the needle. Then we hook to CHS. One, two. Still 2 DCs in this stitch. That's 3 DCs in this stitch. The C8 is also counted as a stitch. Then in the 15th stitch, continue with 3 DCs. Next, in the 19th stitch, enter the needle. Check 3 DCs in this stitch. On the next stitch, which is the 20th stitch, continue with 3 DCs. Then enter the needle on the 25th stitch. Twenty-fifth and 26th stitches, all 3 DCs. Three DC on the 26th stitch. Then on the 30th stitch, enter the needle. The 30th and 31st straight stitches are also 3 DC. Next, we turn the piece over. Then empty 2 stitches. Work on the 3rd stitch. 3 DCs on the 3rd stitch. Three more DCs on the next stitch. And then we'll empty 2 more stitches. Ship stitch in the hole in the center. Two more stitches, 2 more stitches. After 2 empty stitches, Crochet 3 DCs on the third stitch. Three DCs on the next stitch. Then 2 more spaces inside the hole in the sheep stitch. Two more squares and 3 DCs. Three DCs on the next stitch. Two more spaces. Sheep stitch on the hole in the center. Check 3 DCs in 2 spaces. Three more DCs on the next stitch. And finally on the first 2 cheeks. Doing a sheep stitch. That's where the second CH is. And then disconnect it. And then switch to white yarn. We are on this side of the yarn that's just broken. Inside the first white stitch next to the pink one. Hook CH. Then we'll enter the stitch from inside the first V next to it. Hook SC. and then inside the ship stitch, hook a SC. And then we're on top of that. There's an obvious V here. Inside continue to hook SC. Inside the next V word, take another SC. Next, 2 inks. One, 2, and then go ahead and hook 2 more SC. Next, we are going to do the following on the white pin. Hook ADC into the needle. Winding first. There are 3 stitches below. Let's start with the first stitch. And then we go through the 3rd stitch. Hook DC, wrap around to bring thread out. Re-wrap the thread through the first 2 coils. Wrap the wire through the last 2 coils. And then there's a small empty stitch in the middle. I don't care. And then on the DC's needle, continue with 2 more SCs. Then hook 2 ink. Followed by 2 SC. Next, enter the needle on the white stitch. There are 4 stitches below. We'll start with the second one and count 1, 2 on this side. Into the second stitch. Needle out on the 4th stitch. Wrap around hook DC. Wire wrap with outgoing coil. Rewinding of the take-out coil. And then the next stitch is still on the DC. Hook 2 SC. then 2 ink. Followed by 2 SC. Then hook the DC on the white line below it. Enter the needle from the first stage of the following stage pattern. Needle out on the third stage, bringing out the thread. Bringing the wire out of the coil, rewinding off the take-out coil, then back to the pink stitch. Hook 2 SC. To ink. Two more SC. And then we're going to go inside the topmost pin. Hook 2 SC. And finally we stitch with this nearest white pin head shape. After the shape stitch, we don't break the line, and then we continue to hook the edge of the coaster. Hook a CH first. Crochet ASC in the same stitch as the shape stitch. Then hook 3 CH. 3 spaces. Hook ASC. Hook 3 more CH. 3 spaces, 1 SC. Three more cheese. 3 spaces, 1 SC. Hook 3 more cheese. 3 spaces, 1 SC. 3 more cheese. Three spaces. Hook SC. Then hook ACH. 3 blank spaces. Hook an HDC here. Hook ACH. Then flip the knit piece over. Hook ASC inside the big hole. Then hook 5CH. Hook an SC inside the big hole. Three CH. Hook an SC inside the big hole. Three more cheese. One SC inside the big hole. Hook 3 more CH. Hook ASC. 5CH. One SC. Three CH. 3 stitches over here. Above this stitch, hook ASC. In knitting 3 CH. Empty 3 stitches. One SC. Three more empty stitches. Then on the edge of the next cat's paw, first stitch in position, hook a TR. Two wraps around the bobbin, bringing out the thread, threading the wire through 2 coils, 2 more coils of wire, 2 more coils of wire. Then hook a TR on the next stitch first. Continue with 3 chains. Still 1 DC on this stitch. Three chains. Empty 3 stitches. Hook ASC. 3 CH. And then 5 empty stitches. Hook ASC. 3 CH. Empty 3 stitches. Hook ADC first. Three CH. Hook a TR. Hook a TR on the next stitch. Then 3 blank spaces. Hook ASC. 3 CH. Empty 3 stitches. One SC. Hook ACH. With the first SC over here. Here. Hook an HDC. To CH. Then flip the weaving piece. Hook an HDC inside the big hole. Hooking and ink. Hook ACH. Hook ASC inside the hole below. N HDC. Hook ACH. Inside the next hole. Three turns in one stitch. One, two, three, and then 3 CH. Still 3 turns in this hole. And then hook ACH. Inside the next hole. Hook 3 DCs first. Hook ACH. Inside the next big hole, crochet 3 DC. Crochet ACH. Hook 3 DCs inside the hole below. Hook another. Hook 3 turns in the next hole. In knitting 3 CH. Still 3 turns in this hole. And then in the next hole. Keep hooking ACH. Hook an HDC in the next hole. Then hook 2 more SC. Next hole. Hook a CH first. Then hook 2 SC. And then 1 HDC. Hook ACH in the next hole. Hook 3 TR. Hook 3 CH. Still hooking 3 turns in this hole. Hook ACH. Next move, and then take 3 DCs. And hook ACH. Hook 3 DCs in the next hole. Hook another. Hook 3 DCs in the next hole. Hook ACH. Hook 3 TR in the next hole first. Hook 3 CH. Keep hooking 3 TR in this hole. and then hook ACH. We make a ship stitch with the first stitch on this side. Broken thread. Cutting off the excess thread at the back. Hide the threads a bit, and the cat's paw coaster is ready.